Welcome to Atlanta, to the Melrose International showroom. We don't officially open for another couple of days, but this is a great time to give you guys a preview and kind of be able to point out some of those trends. We're on trend watch at all times, aren't we? We're always looking for what that next hot trend is going to be, what we should be looking for when we're at market. And so we're going to go through 3 of our designer collections this morning with you in this broadcast. We're going to do all of them, and we have 13 fabulous collections. We're in winter's night, but I'm going to start not with the tree because when I'm looking for those trends, one of the things I see is on this shelf topper. And the designers did a fabulous job here. We've got a lot of new products, but the trend that you're going to see are these jeweled pieces. And this is gorgeous with all of these jewels. And so the butterfly spray happens to be new, and it has these nice sapphire gems on it. I love that. And what the designers did is they anchored this shelf topper. So they've got the butterflies on one end, they got the butterflies on the other. And then as they have their danglers, they have, these are a nice aluminum, kind of a heavy ornament, but it's great for dangling. You just give it a little bit of movement. This one too, just a little bit of movement, and wow, look at all of those rhinestones and those beads that just sparkle. I absolutely love what they did with this entire shelf topper. Now, the sprays, I was talking to a sales rep already, and they said their clients are going crazy for our sprays and greens this year. You want to shop Melrose first. So when you get to market, come on in because our prices are fantastic. And Melrose is your business partner. So when we had all that big shipping to do and everything was going on, and when it actually came in and was a little bit less, what did Melrose do? Melrose went ahead and lowered the price back down on our products, 1,400 of them as a matter of fact, right before the end of last year. And why did we do that? Because it was the right thing to do, and we are your business partner, and that was something that we were able to pass on to you. So you're going to be looking for sprays like this long needled pine spray, and it happens to have exceptional value. A lot of you are always looking for how many cuts you're going to get off of a spray, and that one has like between 5 and 7. That's a fantastic new one that we have. All of our poinsettias and our hydrangeas have clusters of beads and sequins in them, and those just sparkle and shine. And I love that deep, deep sapphire blue color, but then when you add, like, look at this poinsettia right here where we have that nice little, it looks like a crystal, but part of the center of that is going to have that nice little shine and give you that little bit. That's trending. That is trending. And look at this. This is a new product. This beaded garland coming in with all of these beautiful dark blue and silvers. Now that continues all the way across this shelf topper with our iridized ornaments. Now you're going to see iridized ornaments or iridescent, and those are those finishes that give you multiple color. So we've got some ball ornaments in here, and they have the yellow, the purple, the blue, the green, all of it as part of that coloring on it, and that is also trending. So when we're doing the trend watch, we're looking for the jewels and the beads, and we're looking for iridized products. Those are 2 things that are very, very popular right now in the marketplace for 2024. Now, as we finish with that shelf topper, I love that shelf topper. I'm telling you that if you're in the virtual showroom, which is going to be up here very soon, you can stop and look at that and kind of zoom in on that. Now we're at our designer tree. And of course, our designers always do a fabulous job of putting our trees together. But what do you see immediately? You see these big, beautiful, economical, did you catch that, retailers? These are great buys. Look at the sequin spray that comes out and how much area we're looking to fill there. Look at all of these different leaves that are part of that spray. We have these that have all of the beads in the ice coming off, and look how far out of the tree they come. These are fabulous things to decorate with and to show. Now, when we talked about the iridized, this is one of our new ornaments. One of the things Melrose is famous for is offering you ornaments you are not going to get someplace else. These are not your run-of-the-mill ball ornaments. This has a very unique design on it. Okay, so it's textured, it has all the color, and then we have all these little bitty pieces of glitter following along on the shape of this. This is a beautiful new ornament. This one has all the beads that come down across it. Now, again, look at all the colors that you're seeing when I turn it. Blue, green, purple, pink. That's what the customer wants. They want all of those different colors so that they can create their look and they can play off of all of the colors inside of their tree. We have several things here. The one thing from last year, you might remember we had those emerald green oversized poinsettias and those nice ruby red ones. Well, we still have those because those were best sellers, so we're bringing them back this year, but we added this sapphire one in here, and it's going to have the beads in the center to give you that bling, and then of course it's a nice velvet wired piece that you can do so many different things with. These were very, very popular. They were in our top sellers last year, but now we have this sapphire color. I encourage you to take a look at that. More beaded sprays. You're going to find lots of beaded sprays this year. Even with our leaf stems that are coming out with these nice, cute little crystalline berries and then the beads on them, that's what you're going to find. We also have ornaments like this, and I kind of want to give you a size. Look at that ornament, and it's etched, and it's got the gold. Very pretty. This is a very pretty ball ornament. You're not going to find ball ornaments like this other places. You're going to find it inside of the Melrose showroom. That is what I think makes Melrose unique and special. Not just having, that great relationship that we have, the dating program that we have available so that you can order in and not have to pay for it until it ships to you. That is a fantastic feature for all retailers. As we get ready to move out of Winter's Night, there's one more window set that I want you to see because this is a trending thing that's just come in. I just asked the buyers, how many total unwired ribbons that are of this finish did we get in? And we counted up 7. So if this is something that doesn't even have a name, I tried to look this up. What is the trend for the long-tailed ribbon that's coming in that is unwired, but has this nice velvet finish that gives you a little bit of a softness, a little bit of that kind of older Christmas feel to it? A lot of people like to do exactly like this. You attach it, and then you have the long tails. Now, if you're a creative person and you can come up with a name for this trend, let me know, because I don't know that it's been named yet. I've looked everywhere on Instagram. I looked on Pinterest. I don't think there's a name for it yet, but there's going to be, because that's another one of those trends that's increasing. Here's another beautiful piece that's on the wall, a nice big spray with a lot of value that I want you to see as we transition over here into this area by Aurora. Before we pass it, do you remember that video that Ken did where he came in and he created his own tree topper, and he created it out of his home out of PVC, and he glued the whole thing together so he could have multiple pieces? We'll attach that video for you if you have not seen that. So what Melrose did is they went out and they manufactured something so it'd be easier for you. This is one that we have. We have one that features 3 different things in the top of your tree, 3 different focals, and then we have some that are singular, and we have some in black and we have some in white. One of the things you want to know, it's nice and flat so you can put something even heavy there. But the other thing that Ken realized when he built it out of PVC is that it was round, and so we discovered we needed to have something that was flat on 4 sides. So that's why this one is manufactured this way, so that when you put this against the base of your tree, then you can go ahead and zip tie that snugly right up against the tree, and that's going to hold really, really tight. So then you can put very heavy things right here. This is a Melrose exclusive. This is something that Ken created, Ken designed. And here's one in white that just shows a single. And we're going to see some trees that have them where they're showing different items that we're hosting on top of those little trees. It doesn't have to be a big tree. This is a little bitty tree, and it's got a Santa right up on top. But if you're wondering how you're going to do that, black or white tree stands, and you can get them both from Melrose. Now we are in Aurora. Now this is a collection, kind of inspired by the Aurora Borealis. So all those mixing iridescent colors. I was really excited to get here to market to see it. I wanted to see how it was all going to come together on the tree. We have 2 trees in Aurora. So this is just one, and the other one we're going to feature inside of a different video. So this one, you're going to notice right away, first of all, these packages that are lit up. Now I saw these when they came in. I knew they were beautiful, but I wanted to see what they were going to look like inside of a tree. I do think they featured it on the perfect tree with this nice white, it's a white flocked tree, and I think that makes a difference with this iridescent finish and the way that this package is wrapped here. And I like that nice soft gold too. It's nice and wired, firm, and it's just an excellent piece. Now you notice that the packages are 2 different sizes. So you have the large one and the small one. I like it inside of the tree. I didn't know they were going to put it inside the tree, but I really, really like that look. On this tree, you're going to see some very unique new ornaments, some glass ornaments that are shaped very uniquely. They've got the jewels right on them. They've got a little bit of piping with the glitter. This tassel ornament has the rhinestones. Look at that. That is beautiful and gives us a lot of different reflection of light. We've got the blue, the green, the purple, the pink, all in there. That is a beautiful ornament, and tucked right in here, we have the ball ornament. And I'm just gonna turn it just a little bit so you can see all of that light reflecting. I think this ball ornament and that tassel ornament are gonna be top ornaments for this year for 2 reasons. One, it gives you a lot of different flexibility for the looks that you're going to go with because of all of the color, but also just because we know that's trending is that iridized look. And those rhinestones that are in there give you that. Now here's our angel. She is just delicate as can be, but her skirt has that iridized glitter on the inside, not on the outside. So when you touch it, it's nice and smooth. That's nice. It comes in two sizes. We have the larger angel and we have a smaller angel over here. Both of those are beautiful on this tree. And then we have some custom things that are exclusive to Melrose that you're not going to get anywhere else. That's what I'm saying. We're special. We know on the 17th floor when you come to Melrose, you're going to find special ornaments. And this disc ornament is one of those. And this one happens to have a deer. We have a lot of custom exclusive disc ornaments for you this year. This detailing around the edge is kind of new. We haven't had that before. Now, a lot of our disc ornaments are either gold or they're black on the edge. They're all two-sided. I don't know if I can turn it very easily there, but they're all two-sided, so you can hang them and you can see them from both sides. But customers love the disc ornaments because of their durability. I love them because of their beauty and the art that they showcase. Those are important things to me. Now, again, with the other tree, look at these stems that are coming out. Now this one happens to have a gold base, but it has all of the beads and the nice clear, it looks like ice that is frozen on there. Beautiful stems that are coming out, long stems with lots and lots of different pieces coming out from the branches. You're gonna see more rhinestone ornaments. Now some of our top selling bestseller ornaments for the last 3 seasons are our rhinestone angel. We happen to have the snowflakes that dangle. You're gonna want those gem and rhinestone ornaments. Make sure you tell your Melrose sales rep that you need to see the gems and the rhinestones. This one happens to be a new starburst ornament that we brought in. That one is also very popular. That one's going to be just going to join our snowflakes. It's going to join our trees. Here they happen to be on our wall. These snowflakes here, you guys, you got to buy those. I mean, these are just a slam dunk. Everybody buys them every single year. Everybody sells them every single year. But some of these, this one right here, we've had for a very long time. It's a 6-9 number, so it's been out for several seasons and a bestseller, and we keep bringing it back because it's so successful. But as we continue with these beads and snowflakes, look at this, with all of those colors, because we are now moving away from Aurora and we're moving into Jewel Box Holiday. Now the difference between these collections is we've added the colored jewels into this designer tree and into this look. So now all of a sudden we have not just a sapphire from Winter Woods, but we have the emeralds, we have, I'm turning that one quite a bit. We have emeralds, we have rubies, we've got citron, we've got aquamarine, we've got all of the jewels that you would find in your jewel box, but we've now put them into our sprays, into our ornaments, and into our tree. I love these deep, beautiful colors. And look at the beads, like they just took this ornament and they just, well, it's got it upside down, but you know, all the beads and all the reflection of color right there on the outside of this ornament, gorgeous, and then they just placed it right in here in the sled. But you'll see every single stem, every single pod, even this velvet one here with all the sequins and the beads on it, a lot of detail is found in Jewel Box Holiday. Now, as we look at our tree here, a lot of ornaments with reflector windows, a lot with a texture, like we even just have this red one with a nice texture on it here. The reflector windows are popular. But again, we're seeing that iridized finish, right? Look at this amethyst. But then we've got the colors of the blue and the gold that just kind of shine in there a little bit. Now, on this tree that's different are the sprays. So we have that emerald green oversized poinsettia, but underneath of it, what they did is they slid in there this gorgeous beaded stem that has 3 different snowflakes with beads. And so the gold is in the background and the clear beads are right on top. This guy is also going to be super popular. I guarantee you by the time we get to Las Vegas and we're going through our top 100, that's going to be in there with that snowflake. I mean, some of these stems are just loaded, you guys, loaded with extras. Some beautiful finials ornaments that we have here. Look at this one in this nice pink hue. And we've got Santa, and we have a positionable Santa, and he's hanging on to some jingle bells. He's got his gold boots, but we've got him sat in here on one of our platforms, of course, but you can have him standing on a tabletop or you can put him inside of a tree. And this is in Jewel Box Holiday if you're looking for this particular Santa. We've got some new Santa glass ornaments here. Again, another spray. This is the one that has the sequins and the beads. Look at the micro beads on this. Isn't that pretty? I mean, they're just teeny tiny little beads on there. It's all about the details. Love how they brought all of these colors together. And one of my favorites, You know I love this color. If you guys have been following me on videos for very long, you know that this blue color right here, I would dress in that every single day if I could. But that is a color that I love, and I think that you can tie into many different looks too. And it's got a lot of detail, the verdigris right there on each one of those leaves, a variety of leaves. They've got some sequins on there too to work with. So we've covered 3 different designers. Before we leave, we want to tell you about this tree. Did you notice that this tree is different than our other trees? It's because it's brand new from Melrose. And it is gold. The base of it is actually gold. So all of the needles that are coming out, all of the branches that are coming out are lit with white. So we have a white strand here with the white lights, and then we have the gold. I thought this was going to be hit or miss. You know, these trees, you know, when you see something that's going to come in gold, you're like, okay, what's it going to look like? What color gold is that going to be? Is it going to be a modern gold, or is it going to be that old style gold that you saw back in the 80s? Well, this is definitely modern. It's got that soft look to it. When I saw them put jewel box on this tree, yes, this is the tree. So I did take a look at the price. We have this larger tree, excellent price, and we have a smaller tree, and I want you to take a look at that right now. This one was great on a tabletop, and they're great as complementary trees because of their sizes, but these are good. If you're looking to add some trees to your showroom and to your store this year, maybe even to your windows, think about how your display window would look with this tree in the front. This gold is a great tree, great price. I can't say it on the video, but you got to go log into your Melrose account, and trust me, that is a great price. Now, the ornaments on this tree, let's hit those real quick, and then we're going to wind this video up. But we've got some more of these elongated, beautiful glass ornaments with the beads over there. Again, iridized beading. We see all those reflections of all those different colors. That is what your customer wants. They want to be able to tie their ornaments in and reflect all of those different colors. On this tree, we're also using one of our Melrose tree toppers. It's holding that tree right on the top. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, what a great invention to have that, where you just strap it right to your tree, whatever tree you're doing, and then you can put whatever figure you want up there. Butterflies continue to be hot. This is the red one. I can reach it up there, and it's got the gold accents with that. I'm going to turn the butterfly. Here you go. And so as you see these, we have some silver ones, we have some white ones, we have the blue and silver, and we have red. So look for those butterfly sprays anywhere throughout the showroom that you can see them. I want to thank you for joining me this morning. This is our first broadcast. We are going to do all of the collections from Melrose. There are 13 and the lifestyles, so I'm going to be quite busy. But look at your favorite social media platform. We are going to make sure that we broadcast each one of these designer trees and give you an inside look into what's new and trending for the season.